Welcome back, guys. This is Giovanni Brenes, yet again coming back at you with another video. Today we have a haircut tutorial on a mid fade on ethnic hair. So this is a little bit different, some different steps I will be using, and we will get into it. First things first, guys, we will be starting out by picking out the hair. So with this, we will only be doing with people that have really curly hair and not with people that have straight hair. So we will be using this item called the pick. It is a wide spaced comb. This one I have is metal. It is used to pick out the hair and untangle it. And the main purpose for using the pick is to get the hair really out, to sponge it out for the machines. So it will be easier for the machines to run through them and cut all the hair at 2 equal lengths. You see me using a 1.5 guard to debulk most of the hair. So we will be using this and kind of flicking out as we reach the top, because we won't be cutting into the top or touching anything on the sides. So it will seem like an undercut, but at the same time it is not. And I am doing this video because a lot of barbers struggle with this type of hair, including me. So I am getting used to this client and used to this hair type. So I am learning with you guys and getting used to it as well. Right here, we start our initial guideline with our trimmers. Since he is very sensitive to a shaver on his skin, we won't be going razor bald on the sides. The lowest we will go is our trimmer. So that will be a 000. So we will just try to get as much hair we can with our trimmer and get it as smooth as possible. And I did start the initial guideline at the end of his C cup because we will be keeping our C cup in this haircut. So now you see me flipping my trimmers and going up against the grain to get this as smooth as possible. Now we will be coming in with our sterling 4s, making a 1/2 inch guideline on this side, because whenever I record I do one side of the head, then I go to the other. But we'll be making 1/2 inch, then after that we'll be copying and pasting another 1/2 inch and another 1/2 inch, so it could be all balanced in the fade. After that we'll come in fully closed, then tap at the bottom line, then we will open the lever as we go. You'll sometimes see me playing with the lever. This will probably mostly be likely because I see a dark spot within the blend, so I will close my lever or open it, just seeing to the length of that hair and just to detail it. Now we're coming in with our 1.5 guard, fully closed, just debulking a little bit more because we did debulk in the beginning with this guard, but we're going with the grain and against the grain with the lever open. And now we come in with our number 1 guard, fully closed, debulking for our half guard. And these are my JRLs. I really like these because they are smooth and they are quick. And boom, we come in with our Beveless FX with our half guard halfway open, hitting that line where we just debulked with the 1 guard. Now we will fully close it and hit that bottom line. Here we come in with our 1 guard fully open, hitting at the top with our corners. Then as we go along, seeing how the blend looks, we will detail and we will go halfway. As you can see, I am using my brush a lot with this haircut, brushing down the hair, making sure it's down whenever I come up with the clipper again, because if I did this whole haircut without the brush, it would look uneven, the hairs wouldn't be the same length, because each time you go up, it'll just push the hair up and it won't go down. So that's the difficult thing about cutting ethnic hair. That is very struggling and you will get frustrated. But just keep a brush like this. I have the Gamma brush. It is nice. It's kind of soft, kind of hard, so it'll get the hairs off pretty good. And that's basically all you need. Then you kind of see me freehanding a bit. Not too much though, because he did tell me not to cut some off the top and on the sides. So we are just kind of letting that grow with the top. I'm not sure what kind of style he wants to go for in the future, but he is letting it grow. And here I am using my tools, using the Unos for my lineup to get it nice and crispy, so it could get those little small hairs I missed and it will leave it nice and clean. Just take a second to appreciate my focus during this haircut. Now we're just cleaning up all the little hairs I'm seeing, making sure it's nice and smooth. Alrighty guys, it's time for our lineup. Putting in the hair clips on top of the hair and making sure it won't get in our way. And now, using my most useful tool out of this whole YouTube video, my brush. Brushing down the baby hairs, making sure not to push them back, just to cut and trim the baby hairs. Now we're coming in with our spritz, putting that thing on him and freezing him right there. Combing the hairs down, making sure the spritz plays its action role, and boom. We start in the middle, go to the longer, higher side, Then we go to the other side and match. This is very important that you get your lineup right, because what do you think is more important, the lineup or the fade? A lot of barbers have this conversation everywhere. If you have a jacked up lineup but a nice fade, what will you notice? The jacked up lineup, because you're talking to the person or whatever. But if you have a nice lineup but a messed up fade, I mean, that could be forgivable, but just think about that. Alrighty guys, here is the before. And then we had to do an operation on him, so boom. Here's the after, guys. Hope you guys like this video. Please show your support, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't. And also click the notification bell to receive a notification once I drop a new video. Thank you. Later.